Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to Masters of Spin. My name is Connor McKinley, and this is my co-trainer, Grayson Beatty.
Hi there. So we're going to start off with how to set up your spin bike. So the first thing you want to do is make sure that your seat starts out at about hip level. So you'll be able to adjust this by unscrewing and pulling up the knob at the base of the seat. Once you've got that at about hip level, you can climb right onto your bike. Fit your feet into the cages of the pedals and just jump up there. Now the next thing you want to check is to make sure there's a slight bend in your low knee, and on your highest knee you want to make sure it isn't higher than your hip. So once that's all set, the next thing you want to check is to make sure that your knees aren't tracking over your toes. In the case that they are tracking over your toes, you're going to want to hop off your bike really quick. And you're going to want to come to the seat back here. Now under the seat, there's another piece, just like to adjust the height of the seat. You unscrew it and pull it out. And if your knees are over your toes, you just want to make sure you're putting your seat a little farther back. And that should fix that problem. The next part of the bike I want to talk to you about are the handlebars. So in most cases, the height of the handlebars is just up to your preference, your personal preference, but a couple of things the handlebars do for beginners. If you have a higher handlebar, it stops your low back from fatigue. But if you want to incorporate your core, or you're a more professional level spinner, you want to have lower handlebars. The last part of the spin bike that I want to point out is the way we switch the resistance. So there's a knob here right at the base of the handlebars, and in most cases it's red, and you want to turn it to the right to increase your resistance, and you want to turn it to the left to decrease your resistance. So now we're going to get started on our warm-up. Make sure you've got your towel handy and your water bottle because we're in for a ride. So the first thing we're going to do is start off at a low to moderate intensity. So just get comfortable there. Make sure you're not working out too hard, but you can just start to feel the burn. And we're just going to start our warm up for the next couple minutes. Here we go, pedaling hard.
Do that here.
So you can feel your heart rate starting to climb. Getting up there, make sure you're not going too easy, your feet aren't flying off the pedals, and your butt's not moving too much in the seat. We're going to be going through a couple of different positions throughout our workout. One of them is the position we're in now, which is just the seated. The next position we're going to do is a standing one. So this will be when we're trying to incorporate legs more, and it'll be an uphill climb. And there's three different places you can put your hands on the handlebars. You can put them at the base, you can put them up top, or you can put them in the middle. Alright, good job everyone. So we're going to take a seat again, and then I'm going to pass it off to Connor. We're going to get started on our main workout.
Alright guys, now that we've loosened up the hips, starting to break a little sweat, we're going to increase the intensity just a little bit. Remember guys, this workout's for you, so don't kill yourself off the start. I want you to make it through the whole workout. Stay plenty hydrated. We're going to start to pick it up a bit here. Alright guys, we're going to move into a bit of a sprint, so I want you to get low. Really pick up that speed. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Lower that intensity just a little bit. Alright guys, the next portion we're moving into, we're going to have a hill coming up. Really want you to get that intensity up and drive with those legs. So get ready in 3, 2, 1, and we're climbing. Getting steeper as we go, we'll increase the intensity. Keep pushing, guys. Getting steeper, crank up that intensity one more time. Try not to sway too much here, guys. Keep the hips back, drive with the legs, head up. One more increase, really push it now. 5 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. Let's get right back down on that seat, guys. Lower that intensity. Grab a drink. I know I need one. Alright guys, we're going to go into one final working phase here, then we're going to cool down. So we're going to have we're going to get our butt up off that seat, but stay low. You're going to think just having your butt just barely touch that seat. Driving with the legs, chest up, straight back, looking forward. We're going to go into a sprint here, guys. Start to pick up that intensity. Increase our tension a little bit. Really start to feel the burn in those legs. If you want, you can put your hands on those forward bars. Really help you get that butt back and stay low. Let's jack up the intensity once more here, guys. Crank it up. And 3, 2, 1, relax. All right, good job, guys. It's good hard work. I'm exhausted, I know you are. We're going to move into a cool down now. We're going to drop that intensity way, way down. Little to no effort, guys. Just keep those legs moving. Just going to get a couple minutes in here. Get that heart rate down. Really just relax, guys. Relax those shoulders. Grab a drink and a towel if you need it. Can't stress enough how important it is to push yourself. So you do control the tension. You know what you can and cannot handle. All right, guys, we'll go another 30 seconds or so here, and we'll move into a little stretch. Alright guys, we're going to slowly bring it down until we stop here. Alright guys, great job. I'm going to show you a couple stretches on the bike here first, and then we'll move into a couple stretches on the ground. First stretch we're going to do, we're going to stretch out those hips. And we're going to get your leg up on the bars here, and we're just going to lean forward. We're going to hold that. If you don't have the flexibility to do this on the bike, guys, you can do it on the floor. A couple more seconds. And we're going to move the other way. Really lean forward, get a good stretch through that hip glute. Alright guys, let's get those feet back in those pedals. And we're going to move into a nice calf stretch. So we're going to put our right leg down. We're going to stand up. We're going to drive that heel to the ground and lean forward. Hold that a few more seconds. And we'll switch to the other side. Make sure you really drive that heel into the ground. Get a good stretch. Guys, now we're going to get off the bike. And we're going to stretch out through the shoulders and the arms a little bit, so they're just tense from gripping those bars. And switch. Go over the head now. Pull that elbow, bring it towards the ground. And switch. And that'll be all for today. Great job, guys. Hope you had a wonderful workout.